guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Amy and I'm currently living in Madrid as a language assistant, and I make videos about my life abroad. So if you're interested, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And today I have my house tour as promised. The other day I did a house tour in GRAN, which is very different to this, so if you haven't seen this, go check it out. But yeah, welcome to my humble abode. Let's go. So one thing I would mention about this flat is that it's pretty dark in comparison to the GRAN one, especially because this is mostly an interior, which means that our windows look out onto the courtyard. This is the view, the majority view. So we don't get that much light, with the exception of two rooms which are exterior and they have like faux balconies. So you can kind of like stand on it a little bit, but you can't really go out onto it. But I will show you everything now. So this is where you come in from. We have this to answer the phone to anyone that rings. This area is a little bit messy because we have some recycling to take out down here, and we have a cute little cabinet that we put like all our letters on. We also have a sofa, which is a bit of a mess because we had builders come over and fix something and then they left it like this, and we have no idea where the pillows were before or this bag, so we kind of just left it like that because we don't really sit on it anyway. And then we have all of our shoes lined up here. But yeah, let's continue. So on the right is my housemate Jen's room, and this is one of the faux balconies that I was talking about. So you can kind of step on it a little bit, and there's a few restaurants below us. We leave Jen's room, we now come into we call it a laundry room because it's like, it was a room that was left here and it had random things in it, books, and it was a bit of a mess. So we've kind of like rearranged it. It's still a bit of a mess, to be honest, but we've put like our laundry rack in here, so we call it the laundry room. This is the smallest room in the house, so like even if I get in, you really can't see much. But yeah, this has another faux balcony here. We have the laundry rack here, and then like mops, ironing board. And then when we arrived, it came with this shelf thing, I don't know. And like, as you can see, there's like loads of random stuff like yoga mats or whatever that we just had to like put away. And we've put a little bit of like kitchen stuff here because it's just a little bit of extra space. So this is this room, the smallest, messiest, kind of useful room. And next we go into the bathroom. So the bathroom is definitely the most old-fashioned looking because of all the tiles, and it's like blue theme. The sink is blue, the toilet is blue, the shower is blue, everything is blue. But we have this nice storage space. So we have like lots of products, towels, etc, etc. One thing about this bathroom is that the shower is incredibly tiny because like this comes out so much, so you can just about fit in there basically, which is quite annoying. But yeah, this is the bathroom, and then we lead on into the kitchen. But one thing I would say is that with our house, it's quite weird because it goes like wow. So it's like an L shape kind of. Anyway, that's quite cool though, because it means that when I'm walking through my room, which is down here, I turn the light on, I go, and I can turn the light off from this side. But anyway, this is the kitchen. Again, it's not the most modern thing with the most modern colours, but anyway. My favourite thing, let's start with that, about this place is that where you put all like the plates and stuff and the glasses, look underneath. I'm going to try and not shake this. It does not have a bottom, which means that when you want to, like, you finish washing and you want to dry it, you just pop them in and they will like drip down into the sink. Which is really good because this like storage space for drying is not enough, because when you put the plates here, they hit the microwave, which is not fun. We do have a random table which you can pull out, but we don't really pull out because we do have a table in the dining room and there's not much space to pull it out anyway. One thing as well I do like about this place is that the windows are really large. So even though this place is quite dark, we do have very large windows that are kind of like doors. So when you open them, it's kind of, You see it's huge and it's kind of nice. And it gives more light and it's quite cool. But then this just goes into the courtyard, which isn't very attractive, but I think that's quite cool. And we have a load of them, so. Then we're gonna go into the living room, which is very dark, so I'm gonna turn the light on. So we have a dining table and chairs here, which only has 2 chairs because we've taken one each for our rooms, which is fine because there are only 2 of us when we chill here anyway, which isn't that often. A cupboard, which we've put loads of random stuff in. We have a small couch and then a larger couch, which is where we'll chill on this one when we watch like Netflix and have some movie nights. And then the last room here is my room. It is the largest room in the house. One thing that does annoy me about my room is that the beds, there are 2 of them. I originally moved in, it was a twin bedroom with like one mattress here and another one here. So I pushed them together to make like a big bed, but the only thing is that the heights are 2 different ones. I don't know if you can see, like here, it kind of goes doo-doo. And I tried to like put cardboard under the bed to make them the same, but like over time the cardboard just smushed. I normally just sleep on one side and then I use the other side for my laptop or where I put my snacks when I'm eating in bed, so that the crumbs don't go on the side that I'm sleeping on. I open this and both of them can open. It is quite nice and makes it feel even bigger, I guess. Not that you can see because the lighting is pretty awful. I have one wardrobe on this side and one wardrobe on this side. And if you open it up, you've got like the hanging section and then the drawers. I put this mirror up and you see it's nice. You can see your entire outfit is beautiful. And I have another one which is here by my desk. And I don't know who put it up, but they didn't really think through because dunk, 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 dunk. It's not that cute of a design, like you've got gaps in here, you know. It's not a full picture if you want like to assess your outfit or something. And it's not even like where the desk is fully, so I don't know, the positioning is not that great, but I enjoy where I put this mirror. Because it also makes the room feel a little bit bigger. Not just bigger actually, but brighter as well, because obviously mine is a courtyard room at the moment. There's a little bit of light because it's like just past midday, but in the mornings or in the night time, like it's dark. So I wanted to make it feel a little bit nice, especially in winter because it was like bleak. But yeah, desk, and then I've got like bits and bobs underneath I put there, just random things. But I think that's pretty much my flat really. It's not the biggest flat in the world, it's not the brightest flat in the world, but it's where I live. As you can see, it's very different to the one in Gran Via, which was very, very light. In all honesty, this is pretty realistic of a lot of flats in Spain, particularly if you go for an interior. But honestly, this was one of the lighter flats that we did see. And it's still pretty dark. Like, it's not that big of a deal because we do have light. It's just not like light and open, and this is just kind of, yeah, which is fine. And Jen was actually telling me a very good point, that the reason why they probably do it like this is because it's boiling. And if you don't have like the sunlight coming in, then it's like gonna be less hot, so you're gonna be able to like survive basically. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy a more realistic flat in Spain. Sorry. And I hope to see you in the next video. See you later.